33 vertebrae. I'm back. Now on this one, we wanna see change because we're working with the number 5. 5 is the number of change. In numerology, the number 5 represents change that is coming. We also have the pentagram. Because you remember the number 4 is stability. Number 3 is creation, Trinity. But now when you come to the number 5, we are now bringing the change that needs to come. So working with the number 5, you're always looking at change. So at this time, how is 5 significant? 33 vertebrae, we're living at a time that the awareness, the consciousness is improving. So many people are waking up. So many people are asking the questions. So many people are stepping away from the old system into the new. Like here, I'm in the old museum, looking at the old trains. I'm asking myself, the people who are living at this time, what kind of change did they want to bring? Most of these guys were pushed to come and bring change into this world. Like now, the builders of this railway, most of them were Indian workers from the from India, crossed the ocean, came in as workers. Then we also have a lot of coastal people, a lot of Africans who are around here, who came in to work with this change. So when I'm looking at these old trains, I'm always reminded of change. This was a new technology that was ushered into this environment, bringing in the change that has influenced a lot of livelihood in this reality for very many years. So most of these trains I'm seeing they're from 1897. I've seen as early as that. They've come all this way to 1939, up 2001 until now 2025. Yeah. So all this time, there's a lot of change. There's a lot of history. I can even feel the energy here. There's a lot of history here. Now, today we are also going through a lot of significant events. We are in the Aquarian age, where there is new technology again. At this time, this was the technology. Yeah, this was the technology that was influencing the world and this part of the world, because you can see even from the writings that it was being dictated from the center of London. So whatever was happening here was being dictated from the center of London. That is another part of the world, but influencing the change here. Now, today what is significant is that these same lands where I stand, where these trains are now the center that is gonna influence the new world. In another video I was just recording, the term the new world order came in. We are ushering a new world order right from Kenya, right from this ground that I'm stepping on. These significant ley lines that touch the whole of the world. So I'm reminded, what is a ley line? For you to understand the universe, the structure of the universe, the structure of everything, you don't really need to study everything. You just need to study one piece of technology, of a form that is available. By understanding that form in its entirety, you'll be able to understand everything else. Because the structure of the universe is that it's always replicating. Think of it like a human body. If you want to understand what this body is made of, you can just take a piece of it, maybe a piece of it here on my finger. Then by understanding that, you'll be able to know that there are cells in that which also available on my leg, which is also available in other parts of the body. Now, the same way a human body has a nervous system, uh, digestive system, the blood circulatory system, the veins. That is the same way the earth, which is a living being, has the same systems. Now, the same way we have a head, the earth too has a head. Now, we are looking into the subtle spaces. We always talk about the chakras. Now let's go to the chakras. The major ones are the 7 ones that we know of. That is the crown, the third eye, the throat, the heart, solar plexus, sacral, root. Yeah, those are the major ones. And then it connects into the earth. So the same way the center of the earth is a chakra, which is the root. It connects to our root. Then the earth has also a crown chakra, which is the mountains and hills in Tibet. That is India. Yeah. Then we have the third eye. That is the pyramids in Egypt. Yeah. So all these chakras, and a chakra is an energy point of the subtle body. We understand that the body that you have has a Merkaba, the Merkaba, that is the invisible DNA. DNA is 3% physical and 97% invisible. So the invisible part makes up the Merkaba. Now, so the earth too has the same system. We have the physical earth that you always see, but also there are these energy points because it has a nervous system. Yeah. So the nervous system that it has and these chakra points, so they run through the whole earth. So that is where now we talk about the ley lines. The ley lines is like the nervous system that has penetrated all over the world that sends connection throughout the earth. Yeah, so the earth is always communicating. I always emphasize that nothing is like independent, it's like on its own. Nothing is on its own. Everything is connected. So now we are talking about the connection of the earth. So the ley lines are the nervous system of the earth. Now, so the chakra points, the major chakra points, like the 7 chakra points that you're talking about, after you, the crown is in Tibet, the third eye is in Egypt. Now, so these other parts of the body, we have different parts. We also have other parts here like that. They say these battles of mind also. Let's think of the battles as the chakras, as the throat, upper heart, solar plexus, sacral, root. Now, and there are also other chakras here. These battles also represent other. There are always other many points of the body. So the ley lines lie also the same way. Now, we've always heard of Mount Kenya, that Mount Kenya is a significant point because it's also an important point, not one of the main chakras, but also a chakra on its own. So they're all connected. These chakras are connected using ley lines. So ley lines is like now the veins that distribute, uh, that create the pipeline that connects all these points together. So when you're standing on a ley line, it's like now you found a vein. You want to inject something into the body. We look at the vein. We want to look at the vein. We look, where are the veins located? That is what we are doing by looking for ley lines around. So the chakra points are always represented by physical features. Yeah, that is why we look at mountains, hills, and in fact, great mountains are always very powerful chakra points. That's why Mount Kenya is significant. Mount Kenya lies on the equator. The equator passes directly on Mount Kenya, and Mount Kenya is over 17,000 feet. Yeah, so you can see uh, it's a very highly concentrated energy point. Yeah, and also lies on the equator. So as it lies also on the equator, So there are meridians that cross uh, all these points. Yeah. So that's one of the ley lines here. Like now, there's a ley line here running along the railway museum. It goes all the way this area up. Yeah. So all this area is of high influence.